Have you ever walked a street you've known your whole life and noticed something that was never there before? Not a new building, not new paint. A door, just a door. Set into a wall that's never had anything but brick and graffiti. That's how it began. A quiet anomaly, barely worth a second glance. Until it wasn't. Zariah was just walking home. It was late, and the spring air had that damp kind of warmth that clings to your skin. The same corner, the same worn-out sidewalk. But tonight, something had changed. Embedded in the old red wall next to the bodega was a door. A black wooden frame with iron trimming and no knob. She stopped, blinked. It shouldn't be there. She asked the man closing up shop, the one who always offered her a nod and half-smile. Has that door always been there? He squinted at her, like she was joking. What door? She turned back. It was still there. Her fingers itched. Something pulled at her. Not fear, not yet. Just a pulse. Something behind that door was humming, calling. Zariah reached out. Her hand hovered just inches from the cold wood. And the moment she touched it, the air changed. The street fell silent. The distant city noise, gone. Her phone, dead. The hairs on her arm stood tall. She turned the knob that shouldn't have been there, and it opened without a sound. Behind it, darkness. But not empty. It breathed. She stepped inside. Not cautiously, not recklessly. Just drawn. The hallway was narrow, lined with aged wallpaper that peeled at the edges. The floor creaked like it hadn't been touched in decades, yet it stretched deeper than it should have. Much deeper. She looked back. The door had vanished. Only wall. At the end of the hallway was a room. Inside, the laws of physics bent and whimpered. The ceiling shifted with her perspective. Furniture floated subtly, like underwater. The windows opened to scenes that made no sense. A forest in winter, a moonless desert, a flickering black void. She whispered, "Where am I?" A voice answered from behind. "You're late." Zariah turned. A group stood silently. Diverse faces, ethnicities, ages. None looked afraid, just resigned. A young boy with silver eyes said, "We saw it too." "Why are we here?" she asked. "To remember," an older woman said. "Before it forgets us." There was a mirror in the center of the room. It reflected nothing. Zariah stepped forward. Suddenly, the reflection appeared, but it wasn't hers. It was someone watching her through the mirror, eyes wide in terror. "Who are you?" she asked. The reflection whispered, "I was you, before I stayed too long." The room began to warp. Colors bled. The others faded one by one. The mirror cracked. The voice returned. "You must choose. Stay, or forget." Zariah ran. The hallway was back, shorter, tighter. The door appeared again. She slammed into it, and the world went white. She was on the sidewalk. The air was normal. People walked past her like nothing had happened. The wall, solid brick. No door. But in her palm was a sliver of black wood.
And so the door is gone, but for those who saw it, the world will never feel the same. Maybe you'll see it one day too. Maybe you already have. Until then, sleep well, dream big, and stay mysterious. Thanks for watching. See you in the void.